Hi everyone, it's Cheryl. Sorry for the long delay in the videos. I've been doing a lot of work by myself mostly at work, and I've been so worn out when I got home that I just haven't really felt like doing a video. So that's why I haven't been here for a while. So today it's JB5's 2019 part 5, where you outline and doodle and that kind of stuff. And I did the video, and for some reason we could not get the audio to sync up with the video, and it got way off, and I have no idea how it happened. Correcting it isn't working, or trying to, so you're just going to have to believe me that I did get it done in 15 minutes. I think I had like 1 minute and 34 seconds left to spare, because I was just, you know, marking stuff and talking, and like I always do. And so but I did get it done in the 15 minutes. And I didn't panic until I saw I had 1:34 and 3 pages left. Then I panicked. But that was right at the end of the video, so I'm getting better with that. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this, what I did, and I'll probably come back from time to time and, you know, do some free play in here. A lot of this didn't show up good because all I had are my Micron pens and my Jelly Roll pen, which doesn't do very well on this at all. I need to get some like Posca pens or something like that in black and white. So that's on the agenda for stuff to do as far as my crafting. Okay, so I'm just going to start and go through this real quick. On here I outlined around this oval and the circles inside of it. It's about all I did on that page. This one I just went around the Spark Creativity, but like I said, it's a Micron pen, so it's very thin and hard to see. And the only other type of pen marker things I have are the thicker ones, so they really weren't an option. I did start going around the W with the Jelly Roll pen, but that too doesn't show up, so this is kind of probably going to be a meaningless video. This one, I put some lines in the word vision, but I'm not sure I like that, so I'm not sure what to do about it. Yeah. Okay, so on this one I started outlining the spool that I stamped the end of the spool, and I went around the bottom of it just for fun. It was right on this page where everything got way off, and by the time I got to this page we were like 2 or 3 pages ahead, and it was maddening to listen to. And yeah, so this one I outlined in the black around the dog and the lady, but it doesn't show up. This one I outlined the lady in white, and that really doesn't, I mean, it shows up better than, because I think you can see that on there. This one I went around the garbage can and stuff in the black, and I started going around the outline of these chevrons, but yeah, I need some better pens, I really do. This one I started outlining down here in white on the stencil I used. This one I forgot to do. I just totally forgot to do it. But when I get to it, it's probably why I still had 1:34. I forgot to do it. This one I'm going to be outlining these and probably doodling on them and doing something with the money, because this one I started going around the stamping with a white pen, and I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'm crooked again, because what my camera shows me is straight is crooked. Yeah, whatever. This one I just went around the egg and was trying to figure out what I was going to do with that feather. I have no idea. I'll get there. This one I had started again outlining the spools, and I outlined the United We Stand, but again it doesn't show. So when I come back and do some more in these, I hope I will have some better pens and we'll be able to really show you. On these I started outlining the black. And the other bad part about the Jelly Roll pens, I like them on craft cardstock. They look awesome on black, but they just don't want to go over the paint so well. So the Happy Place one, I outlined a little bit around the picture, but it doesn't even show up. And I did do some black lines here on the chevrons again. But like I said, it really doesn't show up. This one I gave up. I could not get the pen to go around the computer, which was what I was planning on outlining. Yeah, so this is kind of a fail on this step, but it is what it is. You know what I say. And this one I just did make fit happen, because by this time I was realizing these pens just weren't showing up, and there was not a lot of point in doing a whole lot to it, since I do want to go back and finish this. This one I was attempting to outline the bed with white, and I see I've got to stick it down. I've got to get some better glue sticks. So yeah, that's what I did there. This one I just outlined the Explore Your Destination. Like I said, I started down here on the S from JB5's, but it just wasn't showing up. This one I just went around natural selection. I tried to go, once I really figured out these pens weren't going to work, I started just doing the minimal, because I want to actually make these pages, attempt to make them look really cool, and it's not going to happen with the pens I used. And then this was the last one, and I just tried to go around the Come Explore, Interact, and be inspired with the white pen, and once again it did not work. So hopefully when I come back and do some videos from time to time with a little free play, by then I will have some sort of small thin marker that work, because I just have the worst time with Sharpies. They just don't work. So yeah, anyway, that's it. So I wanted to share a couple small things that I'm having more success with, so that you can see that not everything I do like this fails so miserably. Okay, this is, as well, those of you who know me know I follow Cat Hand, and this year for 2019 we're doing a snack bag book, which is like kind of like mini collage art journaling in a little book made with bags, paper bags, little paper bags, and it's really fun. It's really easy to do, and you can really get creative. Now I chose to make my book mostly fun themed, so this is what I did. The first one was, the first prompt was circles, and I mean, you can do anything. That's what's so great. You can do anything, you know, that you want. There's just simple guidelines. And so this one was circles, so I just punched out a bunch of circles out of different papers and stuff, and put the word grow because they look like flowers. This one over here, I just had to do it. I had this elephant, and I had this background of this room. So I put, yes, there is an elephant in the room. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You know? Okay, and this one, back when we were just doing the little mixed media morsel books, Cat had these cute little whimsical birds. And so the prompt was birds. And so I wanted to use the basic birds that we learned in the beginning. And then I put this guy in here. I don't know if you can see him. I'll hold him up. But he's just wild and crazy. And so I put a sign on the fence that says Mockingbird Hill Estates, and there goes the neighborhood, because these two look rather ticked off that this wild bright colored bird would move in. So yeah, and I thought it was funny. This one we were supposed to do a crackle effect, and I do have some crackle in the background, but it just didn't work like I wanted it to. But I saw someone else on the group had painted a toucan and done just a beautiful job, and I happen to remember I had this napkin. So since the toucan is the focal point, well, here's this flamingo down here with his head sticking in, so I had to do photo bound. I just had to. And then this was the last prompt for May, and that one was just a quote or something and colorful, and so I just did the background and painted a little bit, and then I put the stamps on that. I've got some inspirational stamps, and I really like them. The way to know life is to love many things. That was Van Gogh. Follow your dreams. Happiness comes through doors you didn't even know you left open. And we do not remember days, we remember moments. So, and that's it. My next one I'm going to do a flip out, so that'll be cool. But anyway, yeah. So, well, I'm on the subject of Cat. She's doing a messy mini journal. So I decided to do a messy mini journal. Now this one's not complete by a long ways. It's kind of an art collage journal too, kind of a whatever you want to do. And I am still in the process of working on it. So, and it's very small. I think it's like 4x4. It's not very big. So here's page 1. The little teacup on it. And this one has some little kitties, and this is some historic archive from, it's in South Dakota. I've never seen it. Just some things off the cardstock you buy. That one has nothing on it. There I chose an apple, and this one collector's casseroles because I have the mixer already. This page has nothing on it yet. This one's packaged people. I'm not sure what I'm going to write for that. This one has a big red 3 on it, and I kind of like it the way it is. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything else. This one has a little chick hatching out of an egg, and this one a little boy and girl. This one nothing yet, or nothing on this one. So I've got a lot of pages I haven't done yet. This is a little guy out of an Ask Jeeves ad, and I just think he looks, I don't know, I kind of like him. This one has a mushroom, a K & Company pop-up mushroom. Nothing here yet. A little octopus on here, you're not going to see him, but when I get him outlined, I'm sure he'll pop off the page. This one's just a picture of a lady, an old-fashioned lady. Sock monkey, I love sock monkeys, and this is a picture from Cool Deadwood Nights. Love Deadwood, it's my favorite city in South Dakota, and we just happened to be out there back in 2010 when this was going on, so that was kind of fun. This one I have nothing on yet. This one's just from our local energy company. I think it came out at Halloween time. A couple of fish on here to do something with. Nothing on those pages yet. And this one I just have parts of a die cutter on the edge, but it blends in really well. This one, there's a lady I cut out of some ad in a South Dakota travel magazine. There's a frog on this one. Some of these I realize are almost like find the picture, find the focal point, but they will stand out when I get them done. This one has nothing on it yet. Parrot over here and a kitty there, because you know I love my cats. The cricket guy, one of the guys from the Cricket Wireless thing. Nothing on that page. I have a little owl here. And I have a raccoon here, also something out of a South Dakota travel guide. I don't remember. I think it was a campground or something. Nothing on these two yet. Nothing on these yet. Nothing on these yet. So, this one, last page, I put 3 daisy light flowers on there. So, it's a work in progress, but I'm having so much fun doing it. So, thank you, Kat, for the wonderful inspirations and fun things to do. Anyway, it's going to be 90 degrees here at least today. We've been having real hot weather, and then we're going to dip to the 60s and 70s next week. I'm tired of the roller coaster, but it's better than the snow, so we're good. I got a 3-day weekend coming up, which is going to be fantastic. I got a lot I want to get done, including another video. But the bad part is I have to work 6 days next week, probably most of them by myself. Yay. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I hope you all have a really great day. Bye-bye.